Hi, good morning. How are you today? We are live. As you know, on my previous video, this is tractor trailer show. It's a truck and trailer show. It's about we could talk about anything mechanicality, safety, like truck drivers to come on. I would like mechanics to come on and give me your opinion on what's going on in the trucking industry right now. Price of fuel, we know the skyrocketed. We know that the truckers over there suffering. We know repairs is high in costs. So we're here to talk about anything. Anything you want to talk about, we could talk about. We could talk a little bit about cars. We could try to help women who is single or who wants to do something in their car, like do their own thing, check the oil and stuff like that, and check the fluid level, what to do if you have a problem, stuff like that. And about, and if you to check my previous video, you're going to see that I said that a lot of these women get ripped off by going into these dealership and stuff like that, and they want to change the transmission fluid, they want to change the differential fluid, they want to change the brake fluid, everything else. So they get out of there and it costing them $1,000 because they have nobody to give them advice. And they have to take some more interest because your car is like a part of you. If you don't have a car, you're lost. Depend on your work, on everything else. So let's go. Anybody have anything to say? Let me know. All right. So this is what we're going to be doing. Give me your feedback and let me know what you think and what you think we should do. I'm trying to help people here. Really, I'm a retired tractor trailer mechanic. I've been in the trade for about 40 years. I had my own show once on cable TV, but I was had too much things going on at the same time, so I couldn't keep going with it because there's a lot of work involved in it to put on a show on cable. So here I starting something on YouTube, and this is the only show on YouTube like this, a talk show that people could come on, they could give their opinion, and we could go on the road and try to help people down there. I would like truckers to come in, give us their take on what's going on in the trucking industries today. I would like mechanics to come on and tell me how hard it's getting now, and where's most of the complaint they get about and stuff like that. I will tell you, mechanics get a lot of feedback. You wouldn't believe that some drivers come and they will tell you their whole life story. So I hope that you guys could send me a message. Send me, okay, I seen some message. All right. I'll try to answer each and every one of them. Uh, yeah, it- yeah, I will try to answer most of the messages that I receive, and I will try to give my take on it, and you give me your take, what you think. I'm not perfect, so I want to know your feedback too. Um, 90% is your feedback, what you think. Like you use a truck driver, what you go through on a daily basis. You as a mechanic, what you go through and how is the equipment getting to work on, how hard it is, what drivers most um, things that they tell you, like I used to Man, I tell you, a driver will spill the guts to you when they have problems. You know, it's kind of tough for some guys, that they do this. Every year's a 2 or 3 truck drive um, fleet, 2 trucks in the or 3 trucks in the fleet. It's hard to compete with the big people like the big industries. Some places have to close down because they can't thing. But my advice is to keep going, and your which direction you're going in. You know if you could go that far. So that's what you have to do. To the ladies out there, man, we want to help you guys so much, that because I hear so much stories about people getting ripped off by garages, by everybody. They're getting ripped off. They feel they could take advantage of them, and so we here to tell you, give you advice. Waiting, your car is like your life. That's your job. It's everything. So you want to know anything? You got the man here. I'm here to answer your questions free. Asking you for anything. All you asking you is to subscribe, and so we could go on and bring daily briefing. And I will go out there to the garages and thing and find out their takes on stuff, what they're doing to help the people out there, and what like I know these places. There is not a good garage out there that you could rely, take your car in and say, hey, I take my car in, I know they wouldn't overcharge me. I know they wouldn't rip me off by telling me I have to do unnecessary repairs. So it's up to you to, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. We live right now. Uh, so we're looking for people to come on. Let me hear what's going on out there. I'll tell you, this is a big issue. A lot, everybody have 2 or 3 cars in the driveway, and a lot of people don't know what to do if they have an emergency. If they're stuck on the road, if the fan belt come out apart, if the water hose breaking the hose in the middle of nowhere with nothing to do. What could you do to help you to the next service area, and what to keep in your truck for that kind of problem? Because always be equipped that anything can happen at any time, and a small stuff in the middle of nowhere could jack you up for a couple of days. So you guys out there with these big rigs, uh, one, let's go. You pull all kind of stuff. Some people pull meat, some people pull warehouse equipment, some people a lot of stuff. So a lot of a truck with trailers with reefers. These reefers is like a refrigeration system in front of the trailer, and that is what keep that trailer cool. If you have stuff have to be cool in the truck, in the trailer. If you have meat in there, if you have stuff have to be under cold temperature. So it have adjustment on these things, and it will go to that adjustment and keep that trailer cool at that temperature. You know, and if you want to know how these things work, we could go through it. It's very simple. Uh, People with trucks, they don't know how to. If the reefers uh, stall on them, they don't know what to do, how to reset the button, what to check for, how to start back that reefer. because you could have a load of meat on there, and if that reefer goes off on you in the middle of nowhere, I, that's a whole trailer load of meat could spoil, and it'd be no good to nobody. So it's a little hints that you could know about uh, reefers that you could get through, things that you about trucks that if you get stuck somewhere that you could get by just to get to the next service area instead of stuck in that area with nobody around. How about the ladies on cars? We're going to try to help them out. This mainly about tractor trailers, truck and trailers, and safety and stuff like that, and getting a rundown on the trucking industry right now and see what's going on out there. So, what we're going to try to help the ladies do, I'm going to go off the scale here and I'm going to go in a different direction, mm, to help people. Here we have ladies out there with cars, and they might be single, they might have nobody to help them. So, we're here to give them advice because the people in the garages is not giving you advice, they're trying to rip you off. There is nobody will go call and tell you, hey, it's just a simple problem. And they will take that problem and turn it into a big problem. You don't know. They show you some other part and say, this is what I changed. This is what I changed. Could be a part from another vehicle, you know. So always when you take your car in, any part they change for you, tell them keep it for you. So you know that part was changed, right? Go back and check into it. So, you know, other stuff, it have a lot of stuff we could talk about. And I could get advice from people out there. And people could give you advice out there what to do in case of emergency if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. What to do if you go to a shop. We have mechanics out there that working in big dealerships and stuff like that. We would like them to come on and give us some updates, tell us, give us some ideas what we could do to stop all the stuff and get a straight answer from somebody. I take my car in, I want my tire fixed. Okay, my tire have a small hole. Could that hole be fixed? Yes. Okay, that's all. How much will it cost? I don't want to know about 4 more new tires. Just tell me how much this tire is going to cost, and from there we're going to go on. Okay, and stuff like that. You have to be brave. If you're not brave for these people out there, they will, you know, take a big fork and chuck it straight through your eyes. They will take advantage of you. So that's what's going on right now. Uh, I'm not tired unless you have something that no. You know, I say half an hour. I'm crossing half an hour right now, so I'll be going pretty soon. You know, so let's hear something. Let's get some live chat here. See what's going on. Yeah, I sure. Okay, okay, good. Yeah, reaction is good. Um, Move to the community moderation. David was, and, it is a nice Wednesday. Weather out there is pretty nice. It's about right now. It's 24 degrees Celsius. It looked pretty nice and sunny out there. We'll have spots up on it. If you're going out, check your your highway transport, the transport. Have a lot of construction going on all over the place. Small bits could keep you back for a long time. The highways look clear. Yep. Kind of warm. It's kind of in the hot, like at 1 p.m. it's going to be like 84, 85 degrees, 2 p.m. So we could be in the 80s from, you know, that's nice weather, really, because we have a nice cool breeze blowing with it. So the weather is good. See if any traffic, any accidents. Nothing really, just minor fender benders and stuff like that. So everything is good. And, you know, come on, let's go. Let's get it. Great. Yep. I'm reading it. I'm going to respond to everything, but, you know, it's coming up to a long weekend. I think it's this holiday they have another day. Uh, all kind of activities going on throughout Caribana weekend and everything else, I guess. A lot of activities going on throughout this city, you know. So keep your vehicle in perfect running order, you know, and make sure that you keep your vehicle where you know it's safe. There's a lot of stuff going on these days that we can't control. So we want you guys to be safe, and we want everything to be good. Because us is not facilitate. Okay. Yep, yep. Take a break pretty soon. And look at my stuff here. Yep. So what's going on up here? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We live. We live on YouTube right now. I'll be here for the next 10 to 15 minutes before I head out. So, yeah. I say hi to my friends and family over there. Lots of friends and family with cars and trucks. I'm here waiting for your reaction. Okay. For those of you who now joining us, this is the Gombo Truck and Trailer Show. It's here to really help people. I'm trying to give back a little bit, to help people to, and I mean help. I mean give some people some of my knowledge. I'm a retired truck and trailer mechanic. A lot of people out there suffering with a lot of stuff is going on. They don't know. They have a car giving them problems. They tell them it's going to cost a ton of money to repair it, and maybe we could jump in and do something. And I mean, I'm talking about. I hope other like some people come on like mechanics from dealership, salesmen from dealership, all kind of people we need here in the automotive industry who could go come out here and give most of my subscribers some good answers. So that's what I need. I need just to help people. I don't expect anything in return. We just want to, if you could give you that little push before you back, before you tumble along the hill, we would give you that push. And that push is going right to the top, not to the bottom. So if you want to know something, come on. I won't have time to answer everybody questions because I'm going to keep it strictly to a 30 minutes show with a 5 minutes commercial. So that'll be 25 minutes show with a 5 minutes commercial break. Um, so that's how it's going to be, and this is the direction we're going in. So what about those people out there? What's you guys up to for the long weekend? You know, what's going on? A lot of stuff going on around town. So you have to keep your cars and your trucks in good running condition. You don't want to get stuck downtown and there's traffic. And so make sure your car is in good running condition if you're going downtown with them. My advice is to just park it at the GO station or bus station or wherever and take the subway or take the thing. But some people like driving, so they will try to drive downtown. It might take you 5 hours just to get 2 blocks, but that's your opinion. That's your option, you know. So if you're going downtown right now, usually if I go in downtown right now, I go on the lake shore, I get through faster than going on the highway. But the highway is pretty blocked up right now. So the traffic condition is not bad, but you have to be careful. It's have a lot on people, you know. So we 26 minutes into this, yeah, this thing. We got a couple of minutes left. Anybody up there want to say anything or do give me something? Anybody have any kind of? There's a lot of questions. Um, I make it so I'll go on a 5 minute break and I'll be right Okay, I'm back. Go ahead. Almost 3 minutes. So, maybe I'll see you guys a little later or tomorrow. So have a good day and God bless you all.